Hello and welcome. You're here, I'm here, and now it's time for Sunday afternoon football. Welcome to the MCG. Well, the heat here is unrelenting. Look at that steam coming off the ground. It's a cataclysmic wind out there, and it's swirling at random. Accompanying me is Matthew Richardson.
What a game we've got today, Dan. There's really been a big build-up for this clash.
Banners ready for the players. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Umpire tosses the coin. The Magpies winning the toss. The opening siren is moments away and you can feel the excitement building. And here we go.
The will to win is important, but the will to prepare is vital. We will see which team has done their homework for this match.
Golsack has the ball. He picked it up off the ground. Broomhead has the ball. Handballs from the tackle. Quick hands find the running player. Oscar Elliott slams it on the boot. Gets boot to leather. And the mark will be paid. Kicks into the wind. Takes it well. Mundy puts it on the boot. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Sandlands feeds it wide. Strong mark by Reed. Bumps the pigskin. Marked by Neil.
Neil loves to take a screamer, and I think the coach won't mind him having a crack. But as he gets better and better, he'll provide real X factor for his team. Hamling with the mark. Puts boot to ball. Fife with the mark.
He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Crisp has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Wilson with the mark. The kick is held up in the wind. Marked by Matera. A lovely drop punt. Great grab. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Kicked at goal by Bennell. Picked up by Langdon. Hits the running man. Jams it on the boot now. Tapped by Grundy. He's got the football now. A mark by Barco.
Barco seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Pendlebury just wanted it more then. He gets boot to the ball. That's a nice strong mark. He steadies now in front of goal. He slams that on the boot. Blair gets the upper hand.
The wind carries the kick. Phillips tackles too high on Spur. Spur sends one up towards the wing. Mundy has it. Jams it on the boot now. Moore gets the upper hand. The wind helping that kick. Blair got under it. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Good mark by Aish. Solid goal. That's his first. Aish gets the ball rolling with the first goal of the game. Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
Not much difference between the way these two teams are kicking. Both fairly even on 13 and 11. You could slip a bit of paper in between these two teams on the marking stats. They're really that close.
That's a unique spin on things, Richo. Second quarter, here we go.
Obstacles are those fruitful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals.
Pass by Neil. Vasolik made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Wilson hand passes. Chips it down towards half forward. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Pierce is able to grab it on the half volley. His first possession. Great mark. Booted by Sandilands. A mark by Mundy.
Mundy wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. He kicks the ball. That's a mark. Sending it on its way. He grabs it.
Opportunity now for Bennell. This could see the scores even. Bennell slots the goal. The Dockers with their first goal on the board. All is in readiness. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Guided by Sandilands, Wilson guides it. Vasolik taps it. Bounces favourably for Hoskin Elliott. Neil puts the ball in the hands of fate. Intercepted by Mundy. A short handball. Intercepted by Pendlebury. Phillips picks up the loose ball. They've conceded possession. Handballs from the tackle. He runs for home. Nice kick. He sinks his first goal. Collingwood with only a one-goal lead.
Blair may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure.
Sandilands decisively. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. And we have a ball up. Tapped by Sandilands. He takes control of the loose ball. Puts boot to ball. Walters with the mark.
Walters got a really good footballing brain. That's a nice strong mark. Matera kicks the ball. Fife with the mark. Puts boot to ball. Bennell with the mark.
A long way out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. The ebb and flow continues. This will level the scores. The Dockers trail by less than a goal. He's searching for his teammates. Plays on. Howe kicks it out of bounds on the full. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Johnson will need to pull something special out here. Nice mark there. Vasolik sends the ball on its way. Mundy was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Puts boot to ball. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Let's take a brief look at the stats.
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richard. Well, that's half a game. Don't go anywhere. Quarter number 3 is coming up right after this. The players have been down to the rooms now, and they would have had some treatment, a talk from the coach, and should be ready for another half of football. I know we are.
I'll tell you what, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Picked by Pendlebury. What did they used to say at school? Butterfingers lets it drop. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Going for goal number 1. Goal to Collingwood. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. The Magpies leads by 11. The ball bouncing well.
It's disappointing for a team when they have such a dominant ruckman who can direct his hit-outs to teammates, yet his teammates butcher the ball moving forward. Fremantle need to start capitalising on his superiority. Bennell with a clean pickup.
Puts boot to ball. Strong mark by Walters. Jams it on the boot now. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. Puts boot to ball. Bennell wins the marking contest. 40 metres from home. Bennell unloads one towards goal. Close call, but it's just made it for a score. Bennell gets number 2. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. There's the bounce. First hand's important. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball.
Grundy's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. It's tapped down nicely. He hands it out to space. Nice interception. Sandilands has the football. Matera marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid. Fife getting into position for the kick.
An important kick for the lead. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Crisp. Kicks. No contest for that mark. Puts boot to ball. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Crisp has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. He steadies now in front of goal.
Distance could be the problem. Trying to get some momentum with this kick. The loose ball picked up by Goldsack. A rushed kick. Pearce goes goalward. It's true. On top is the Dockers. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Moore outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. We'll go to Richo for the stats.
Collingwood and the Dockers are close in handballs. Neither team appears to have a distinct advantage. Not much difference between the way these two teams are kicking. Both fairly even on 35 and 31.
Thank you very much, Richo. The players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
You can't just beat a team. You have to leave a lasting impression in their minds so that they never want to see you again.
Booted by Goldsack. Walters couldn't hang on to the ball. Deft touch from Hoskin Elliott. Mundy will get the free for throwing. Mundy sends the ball on its way. Sandilands gets the mark without contest. The wind gives that kick a little more distance. Wilson winds it up. 50 metres out. Going for goal number 1. All eyes are watching. Wilson sinks the long kick. That's 3 in a row for the Dockers. Fremantle by 7 points. All is in readiness. Umpire bounces the ball. Palms it down nicely. Lucky bounce collected. He has the ball. Hits the running man.
The discipline the Magpies have shown out there has been great. Collingwood have barely coughed up a free kick, but I think that's reflective of their intensity to the ball. I'd like to see them lift their hunger levels. That was a brave bump. For Solo, dishes it off to the running man. Grundy claims the ball. He slams that on the boot. He gets it under pressure.
H sends the ball on its way. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. The kick is held up in the wind. A clean pickup. Hamling, not fazed by the pressure, gets his kick away. Greenwood gets the hand pass. Sutcliffe taps it. He takes control of the loose ball. Walters taps. Controlled by Barker, going for goal number 1. Barker just manages to sink it. This game is getting more exciting by the second.
Barker on his wrong foot isn't his preferred option, but he's still competent enough off that foot.
Sandilands with the first touch. He gathers the loose ball. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Hamling takes advantage. Walters got under it. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. The wind gives that kick a little more distance. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Opportunity now for Matera. Too far out to score, surely. Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. He boots it. Sometimes words just aren't enough. Fremantle by 7 points. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball is bounced. Pearce without a touch. The clearance by Moore. Vasolic throws the ball. Free kick. That came off the boot with huge power. He misses the mark. Blakely has been a step and a half too slow all game. Out of bounds near the 50. It'll be the umpire's ball. The ball is coming back into play. Big leap. Takes possession. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Neil upended. Collingwood couldn't do it.
Winners all across the park for Fremantle. You achieve that and you win the match. A great team performance highlighted by their ability to win the ball and most importantly use it.
At the end of the match, Fremantle over Collingwood 31-24. That's it for this match. Thanks to my co-commentator, Matthew Richardson.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.